Welcome. This video demonstration will focus on editing and customizing your Design, Build, Protect workflow templates library and the workflows attached to client contact records already in process of service. Let's assume you've contacted Redtail Tech Support and asked for a copy of the Loring Ward Design, Build, Protect workflow templates to be copied over into your CRM. Those templates will be located by clicking on your username, Manage Your Accounts, and the Workflow Templates link within the Manage Your Templates section. Each template has been designed to mirror the Design, Build, Protect client experience, but are totally customizable to adapt to the way your specific practice conducts business. Let's take a look at one of these templates. Suppose you've met with a prospective client and it's been determined that the prospect is a good fit, and the both of you wish to proceed in the relationship into the design discovery process. Within the design discovery process workflow template, you've determined the sequence of steps work very well to track the client service in your practice. However, you'd like to add a risk tolerance analysis to the data collection step. This can be easily accomplished by clicking on the new task, editing it to read, assigning it to a member on your team, and a brief description, whether you use Riskalyze or whatever specific risk tolerance tool. You can put that information in this description block so the person completing the task will know exactly where to get that information to provide to the client. Now that you've added this additional task to that first step, every time you attach this template to a client contact record, it will always be there over and over again. Now that I'm happy and satisfied with the way that this workflow template is structured, I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the new prospective client by going into the client's contact record. I can click on this Active Workflows link here to attach the template, or I can scroll down to the Open Workflow Task page, View Workflows here, Add Workflow, create the new workflow, go into my templates library, attach the Design Discovery Workflow template that I just modified. I'm going to assign as owner of the template the advisor. This is Client Account Service, and the target date will begin today. Now that the Design Discovery Workflow template is attached to Client Brown, I can see that the additional task that I added on the master template now shows up on this template as it is attached to the client contact record. It is ready for me to complete the fact that I did in fact prepare an engagement package and a data collection checklist, which I can complete. And I'm also going to send a risk tolerance questionnaire via email to the client, which allows me to complete out both tasks in the step. It allows me to document any notes that I wish to put in here to share with my team, complete the step, and then it will automatically advance to schedule meeting for 360 discovery process. It's been determined that the client wants to meet. We've scheduled the appointment. By completing out this task, it will allow me to advance for the 360 discovery meeting prep. I can put meeting date, complete the step, and it advances me to 360 discovery meeting prep. As I look at this step, I see that the meeting needs to determine life goals. We're going to prepare a life map and a meeting guide, and we're going to provide any follow-up materials. But the advisor informs me that I would like to have this meeting held over lunch. So in preparation for that meeting, we're going to go ahead, add another new task. And now I'm going to make reservations for lunch meeting. That task will be assigned to the admin assistant, and it's due the 15th, 4 days prior to the meeting. We're going to update the task. Now all 4 of these tasks need to be completed within the step, but that's just how easy it is to assign additional tasks on the fly when you're within a template that you've checked out of your templates library. This will not affect the master template. You will not see make reservations for lunch meeting on the master template. Now that we've added the additional task to the 360 Discovery meeting prep step, we've gone ahead and completed out each one of those steps, which then in fact closes out the Discovery meeting prep step and advances to the advisor-client meet for 360 Discovery conversation. Once the meeting has been completed, we'll click on that task and advance the workflow to all the meeting follow-ups. And let's determine that we've already collected the client financial documents and statements in the meeting, so this task does not apply. We can go ahead and delete that task from that step. Again, it will not affect the master template. But we are, however, going to introduce ourselves and our firm to other team members, CPAs, any third-party administrators at this time, and complete that task out. We're going to provide any 360 Discovery meeting follow-up and action items to client. And we're also now going to attach the design architect workflow so that this process seamlessly moves from the design discovery to design architect. Having completed the last step now closes out this entire workflow process. And that's it as far as editing goes, whether you're in the master template or within a template already attached to a contact record. You see how easy it is to modify a workflow template. Again, best practice, attach a template even to a mock-up client in your database, to yourself possibly, so that you can delete it afterwards. But practicing the use of editing workflow steps and tasks is the only way to really master and grasping the editing process within Redtail workflow templates. Hope you found this helpful. Thank you.